Good morning, everybody. How's everybody this morning? Good morning, Huck. Good morning, Canadian. Morning, Stuff. Hey, KP. Hi, Rural. How are you this morning? Good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody. Good morning, Tina. How are you, darling? I wished I was at your house for supper last night. That looked amazing, my dear. Has everybody got their coffee this morning? I could do a shovel shot of espresso in mine. Ah, it was a long night last night. How's everybody Sunday morning? Well, good morning, Rabid Coyote. It's freezing in Michigan, y'all. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day, but it's cold, cold, cold. That was lunch? Well, damn, woman. Tina, you could cook for me any day, darling. Any day. That was looking like mighty good food. I'm just trying to wake up, y'all. That's all I'm trying to do. Waiting on the bacon to thaw out. Well, bless my husband's heart. He brought everything up. I'm making chicken pot pie for dinner tonight. I don't want to hear that, Miss Steph. Shame, shame, shame on you. It's freezing here. There's Sir Kane. Y'all, let's vote and see if Kane would change his name to Sir Kane. Exactly, Canadian. That's how cold it is. Brrr. I've got a blanket on. There's Ace. Morning, darling. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I'm moving y'all just a little bit so I can stretch my legs with the blanket on it. Yes, it is. It is cold outside. Oh, but they look so good, Tina. Oh my God, I love seafood so much. I'm just trying to get woke up, y'all. That's all. Didn't sleep good again last night. Our bedroom's right over top of the darn furnace, and it gets so hot in there. We have a fan on at night, and it just gets hot as all get out, and I don't sleep in heat. I want it cold outside when I sleep. Hey, Brooke, how are you this morning? Yeah, suck it up, bro. Just because it's nice and warm down there. When y'all get in the hurricanes, I'll pray for you, though. Just remember that. God, KP didn't even call you Sir Kane. I'm going to do it in every chat we go in, Kane Corso, just to aggravate you. So what's everybody been up to? What'd you do yesterday afternoon while it was so pretty? I don't even think we're getting to 30 today, Kane. Maybe. But I know the next 14 days in a row we're supposed to have. You just won't say it, KP. You don't want to get in trouble. I don't care if I get in trouble. I've been spring cleaning, Rule, because I've been so bored. I've been pulling everything out and cleaning baseboards and washing windows and... Oh, are you talking blackbirds? Well, good for her. Good thing she's got you, because she sure couldn't do it without you. I'm not scared of you, Cane Corso. I'm just telling you. It'll be an all-out war. I'm not scared of you. Well, KP, it sounds like you got something done. Did you talk to Candace? Did you ask her if I could have that recipe? Really? Dadgummit, Brooke. You should have had your phone on you, dude. I know, Steph. He's just bragger. He's a bragger. When we can't do it, he's a bragger. Okay. I really want that recipe, bro. That looks delicious. Nice, Canadian. I'll be ready to plant at least a month and a half before time to plant. I got some seeds from somebody. I don't remember. I know I got a bunch from Tiger. I'll be planting those this year. Yeah, me too, Steph. I'm going to plant black beans this year, and I think I'm planting butter beans. Nobody likes butter beans but me and my daughter, but I think that's what I'm going to plant this year. We go through an awful lot of black beans. I'd rather have black beans in my food than any other kind of beans because they got thinner skin. I'm getting some jalapenos this year that doesn't have heat. I'm not real keen on kidney beans, Kane. I'll eat them, but the skins on them are so thick that I have diverticulitis, so I have problems eating any kind of beans or anything like that. Ace, I sat here one morning on the deck and watched hawks scoop down and pick up a baby bunny out of the yard while I was on live. Hey, Steph, do you want me to send you that trial so you can see how to make real good fertilizer? Later, Rabbit. Have a good day. Amen, Tina. They ain't nothing beats purple whole peas. I agree 100%. If I had my final meal, it would be purple whole peas and cornbread. Yes. Yes. It's worse than painful. Because then I'm also on warfarin, so I can't have any dark green vegetables. So that really cuts your choices. way down. I love your face, Landon. How are you doing? I love cornbread, y'all. Oh, are you kidding me, Brook Trout? That sucks. Yeah, we were sitting up here talking one morning on live, and just out of the blue, Hawk just swooped down and got that baby bunny and was gone with it. Me too. I probably would have bursted out bawling knowing my hormones lately. Shoot, a commercial on TV makes me cry. It sure can, my dear. It sure can. Nature can be brutal. It's just a quiet Sunday morning around here. You've been cruising in my car without my permission? That doesn't work, Landon. Well, that's wonderful, Cane Corso. You just have to put that in there, don't you? You just have to. I ain't telling you all no more funny stuff that happens to me. No more. Well, did you tell Becky she was riding in my car? Oh, I'm sure he was, Ace. He's got to show out. That's just Landon. Ace, how are you doing, bro? I think it's going to be a quiet Sunday. I was going to stop at the lake again yesterday and show y'all how pretty the lake looks with all that ice on it for miles. Oh, it's so beautiful. Tina, that's funny. Good morning, Anan. I'm glad, Ace. I'm glad you're doing all right. I don't get to talk to you much anymore, and I hope you're doing all right. In fact, I hope everybody's doing all right. We got enough in our group that's sick, I tell you. Ace, are you coming for dinner? I'm making chicken pot pie. I can imagine, Tina. But otherwise, we're having a very slow start to spring. Happy the first day of March, y'all. We got January and February down. Yeehaw, we're on our way to a nice weather. Even though it says it's going to be below average temperatures in Michigan for the month of March. All right, dear, I'll still be here. I'm not going nowhere for a few minutes yet. I ain't got nowhere to go today. Well, you can come, Ace. It's going to be good. I'm making a homemade crust, the whole thing, buddy. Daughter's trying to get in all her favorite meals, 'cause summertime, remember, Billy don't cook. It's all grill stuff in the summertime. So the daughter's trying to get in all her favorite meals before summer. I did make some puff pastry the other night and made turnovers out of them. They turned out pretty good. You think it'd take that long? Well, yeah, it depends on how far you are down in Florida. I know it's 14 hours from here to Alabama. Oh, yeah, I'm so happy it's the first day of March. Yeah, I'm glad for it to be over with. Oh, yeah, Kane. Oh, yeah. Morning, Teresa, darling. How are you this morning, sweets? Been that way my whole life, Kane Corso. Just now, I don't cook for 600. I only cook for 4, so that makes it a lot easier. I did agree yesterday to do a wedding for my girlfriend in May. I'm going to do her food for her wedding for her son. I haven't done one of those in years, but I'm gonna. But I'd be worth coming to see. I'd feed you really good, Ace, and we'd have a ball while you're here. Can't take you out on the boat, though. You may want to wait till it gets a little warmer, 'cause the boat's not as put up. You're not putting a boat in the lake this time of the year. But I was going past Devil's Lake yesterday, and they're still got fishing huts up out in the middle of the lake, in the deepest part of the lake, so I know that there's plenty of ice. You work for food? I wished I could get my husband to. Everywhere. Brook trout, everywhere. Every lake is still frozen solid. There was people out fishing right out in the center, well, at the Devil's Lake. There's a point where 2 lakes join, and right in the center of it is a place that never freezes because there's no bottom to it. And we've had many people killed in that spot on them lakes. And you just don't get near that spot. Lord, I'm glad my ex-husband's in the ground, because that's all we ever did was go ice fishing. Fishing and hunting is what we did. He was a coon hunter. He had a blue tick, and he had, God, what was the other one? I don't even remember. We had dogs. He had dogs that went coon hunting with him. I usually stayed home and collected the money from the coon skins, so. But I don't miss ice fishing. That shit froze me to death. Didn't matter how much clothes or boots and socks I put on. I was always cold ice fishing. And that was strictly only because it was a head game, knowing you were on all that ice. If I had my choice, I'd go skiing. I miss snow skiing. The worst of anything. We used to go up to Cadillac, Michigan, and go snow skiing. Good morning, Tuck. Just one pair of boots, and they were the real thick ones, Rule. but I put on like 3 pairs of socks. Because if you don't have someone that's got enough sense to have a heater in their ice shanty, you're froze to death out on that lake. Shut up, Kane Corso. Man, you're just on it this morning, aren't you, bro? Oh, I love to just fish. Now, Tina, I can go out on the boat and fish for hours. Just catch and release. Where are you going on vacation, Tina? Rural, do you like to fish? I don't think I've ever asked you that. King Corso, do you like to fish? If you do, man, you need to come visit because there's lakes all around us. Everywhere. I'm going to turn the heater off, babe. I guess I didn't see that rule. I have to go back and look for it. Oh, no, darling. No, Miss Tina, I fish. Teresa, I fish. There's my baby girl. Hi, Tori. How are ya? I was there, Kane. I got all the grief from it. You didn't stay long enough or you didn't watch to hear the crap I received about that. During the chat. And Pete had no idea what we were talking about. And Pete was trying to find the conversation. And he just kept laughing and saying, Billy, something's going on with Kane, he said. Billy? I'm doing okay, babe. I haven't found out anything from the doctors yet, so I have no news. Not a lick. March 19th through April 9th. Now, see, that's still cold weather in Michigan. I'd have to go to Texas or somewhere that way in order to get warm enough for me to go on vacation. Yes and no, darling. Yes and no. It just keeps me in a turmoil is what it keeps me in. Tuck, are you tired this morning? Have you ate your second breakfast? A scowl to everybody. That was delicious. He sure did, Kane. They always call me out. Haven't you figured that out by now, that I'm the one causing the stir in the chat? Oh, and laundry. No wonder you're pooped, bro. Tina, they're just waiting to find out if my levels will drop. My levels haven't dropped. My blood levels haven't dropped in over a year. So they're waiting till the year time to see if they change any. It was all right, KP. I've been calling him Sir Kane for months. I love to aggravate Kane Corso. Y'all know that. He gives it back to me. That's the only reason I aggravate him so much. And his wife likes to hear me razz him too. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff, Tori, that they could find out. It didn't take shit. I've been going since I was 16 years old with a messed up stomach. And they still have no idea why my stomach is messed up. You just learn to eat what you can eat and do without the other stuff. That's all you can do. I've been to all the hospitals around here. I've been to Toledo Hospital. I've been to U of M. They've run every kind of test they could run on me, and still, I know, Cane Corso, it's because it's Billy. That's the reason they don't have any idea. Excuse me. But other than that, that's about all you can do, babe. Did she? Well, I was in Grit and Graces. I was the only moderator in there last night. And so I wanted to stay with Grace until her live was done. And then I went to Mad Shad's. I seen Holly in there. Oh, honey, there's no test for as ornery as I am. Ace, they don't have a test for that. Oh, I would not. Yeah. Well, if Mike would have been in there last night, I would have went ahead and went to Mad Shad's when you guys were almost done. But with me being the only moderator, I wanted to make sure I stayed and made sure everybody behaved. It scared me to death when she gave me that rule because I'm not the greatest moderator. I'll just tell you. I'm not good like Teresa. That's why Teresa's my head mod. Tina, I have acid reflux too and can't take a darn thing but cold sips of water because it could explode my heart because of the warfarin. So I can't take any kind of acid medicine at all. Nothing. Not a darn thing, Canadian. Get another cup of coffee because you didn't miss nothing. And that song you sang last night, bro, I haven't heard that in years. Well, good morning, James. How are you this morning? That's why she's my head mod. Her and Metal are my two head mods. When Metal's not here, Teresa takes over, and I trust Teresa with my left arm, so that's the reason she's my head mod in here. Can't do it. Can't take it, Kane. It'll explode my heart. James, darling, honey, let me tell you right now, this is not a prepper's channel. There's a lot of preppers in here, but this isn't a prepper's channel. This is just a talk place. We just all come and sit down and have coffee together and just talk. My warfarin, because I had blood clot in my leg that went to my lungs and about killed me. So I'll be on warfarin the rest of my life. Here we just bullshit. This is all this channel is for. It's just strictly coming in, making friends, sitting down, talking, and giving Ace a chair. Because if you misbehave in here, Miss Teresa gives you a chair to go sit in the corner until you can behave. That's all it is in here, bro. Hey, James is cool, Tori. James is cool. He goes to the other channels with us. He's just new. Well, yes, most of us get along. With a dunce cap? Oh, you're lucky if you get a cap and not a smack upside your head. Just letting you know. Thanks, bro. Yep, we talk no religion in here. We talk no politics in here, and no sports. And then there's no drama except for what I make. And I can make lots of drama. Ask everyone that's in here. Well, I'm definitely your elder. Be careful, my paddle's right there, bro. I have a paddle, James. See? I don't know if I can come any there. There. Now you can see it. There's my paddle. Mr. KP Heathen made me my paddle. That there you go. Now let me fix my camera back. All right. It's from Louisiana. He sent it to me just to whoop some people's butts. Yes, and Teresa is my window licker. And Ace is my favorite. And King Corso needs to be smacked upside the head at least 10 times. Oh my good Lord. Just press it with me this morning, bro. I'm going to aggravate you all day if you do. See, what year did I get my driver's license in? I got my driver's license in 1972, smartass. Gosh, Kane. It's too early to aggravate me. You're my daughter. You don't need no more claim to fame, baby. You're a window licker. Duck, Teresa. It's coming out strong. Hey, Tori, did I tell you that Metal Spawn and my granddaughter's coming this summer? Get him, Teresa. Canadian, what's your favorite flavor? Salted caramel. You guys are crazy. That's what makes my day. Making me laugh like that early in the morning. You all are heaven sent. Hey, Miss Steph, you have a blessed day, my love. You know I love you very much. You be careful and stay safe. No, it's the bus. She likes to lick windows on a bus. I love you, Miss Steph. Canadian? No, that's not what that means, Teresa. Now read it again. Read it again. Well, at least you didn't flip them all off. That's what you did last time when you walked past. Oh, Georgie's down. You guys want to see Georgie? Hi, Georgie. The dogs are fighting. Could be a dog day. You cracked me up, Canadian. That was funny as all get out. I don't know how your wife puts up with you. I'm telling you, you could just crack me up, dude. He's a window licker. You tell a story, Ace. When have you not just been in the middle of all of it when it was happening? Don't even go there, bro. Yeah, your wife is a saint putting up with your ass. I agree. Your wife is a saint. Teresa, he got you fair and square, baby. You had to go back and read it 3 times to make sure you were reading it right. Truth, truth, truth. Exactly, Canadian. You got it. You burn. Burn. You burn, Teresa. Really good this morning. I thought maybe she told you that you were her #1 fan. Teresa's full of piss and vinegar, as I am. Just to let you know, James, we ain't as sweet as what you think we are. Me and Teresa are shit stirrers, and we always have been. Teresa, don't say thank you. Boy, have we got you fooled, James. There is no doubt. Ace Mentor. Anon. Jeez. With very large spoons, exactly. He just doesn't know us well enough yet. He thinks we're awful sweet ladies. James, you'll have to make it in here on a night when the chat gets thrown away. You'll realize just what you're getting yourself into. And not me, James. Don't be so trustworthy of people on the internet. Watch how friendly you become with them. You don't know them until you know them. So just be careful. We've all been burnt more than one occasion on being friends with people on the internet. So keep your eyes and ears open, bro. That's all the information you can have from me. Oh, yeah, everything's clean here. You're right, Ace. I'm a clean freak. Yes, I am. Indeed, you don't have any idea. There is many. I bet you out of the people that's in this room right now, at least half of them's been burnt bad by somebody on the internet. Especially being friends with them. Am I right, Tina? Am I right, Teresa? Canadian. Yes, sir. Jealousy and stupidity. More than once. Exactly, Rule. Just watch what you do, James. And be careful who you become friends with. Get to know them first before you give any kind of information to people on the internet. Choose your friends wisely. I'm dead serious, bro. And Rule's in here with me. He'll support. Well, everybody will. I got burnt real bad this last summer. Lost some really, really, really close friends. And it's took me almost a year to get through it. Cane Corso? Thank you all. I appreciate all the support. But I support all of you too. You all know that. Egos are ridiculous, Tina. You're correct. And I don't claim to be nothing but what I am. And this is will never be a monetized room. This will be a chat room, and that's what it'll be kept at. When do we are Canadian, are you drinking this early in the morning? Now that sounds like a whiskey talk in there. It's true. It's just true. Take it to heart, James. You can tell somebody that they're your friend, but watch who you tell who you love. These people in here's been with me now going on 3 years. And they're my solid people. They're here every time I turn my computer on. And you're not drinking, but you sure sound like a Canadian because you are so sharp this morning. Yeah, you can't time a hairball, cat. My cat was famous for doing them in the middle of the night. When you go to Texas, where do you go to in Texas, Canadian? I know you got a bro that lives there, but whereabouts? Oh, she's making bacon. She was waiting for it to thaw. She told us she was. Near Palestine? You ought to get a hold of Nunya the next time you go to where you guys can sit down and jaw. I want to go to Texas so bad just so I can meet little Frenchie and Nunya. So bad. James, I've got a girlfriend that I've known since we were born. Our mothers were in the hospital together when we were born. So we have been friends for 67 years. Nice, Canadian. You're going to retire down there? Oh, Ace, you ain't got time to make it to Teresa's for breakfast. You might get a half a Mountain Dew when you get there. Not saying that there ain't already spit in it. No, I can't believe that, Tori. And a time's passed so fast. That's usually when you know that's a friend, James. That's what I said. You got to have someone you can trust in. Oh, so you're going to go there for the winter and still live in Canada? That's dumb. Why don't you just move down there? My bestie's in New Mexico, Cane Corso. 67 years we've been together. She's been my maid of honor in 2 of my weddings, and she was also my daughter's godmother. She has 1 daughter, and well, I have 2, but I only have 1 daughter. And they're the same age. Gotcha, Canadian. Oh, I do too, Ace. Tori, you're not adopted. I just took you in because I loved you. You're too old to be adopted. And besides that, you're going to end up taking Subi's name anyway. I hear you, bro. I hear you. They offered me a payout right before Christmas on my pension. And I thought seriously about taking it. And then I thought, oh, it'll last longer if I leave it and just draw it out by month. And if there's whatever's left at the end when I die, will go to my daughter and Metal. Well, you don't have to. I just figured you would. Hey, did you see the picture I put up on my page this morning? Wasn't that cool as all get out? I got him last night. I kept telling him, put the screen full screen. I want to get a picture. Put the screen. He never did put it, but I enlarged it and I took his picture of him smoking that big old pipe. I thought that was so cool. Gandalf. Mad Gandalf. Exactly. Look on my go to my page and look, Mad Shad. I got more than one, but I put the best one that I got up. I got one of you lighting the pipe too. Gandalf Shed the Grey. Is my baby in here? Good morning, my baby. Okay, girlfriend. Go lay back down until it works. Yeah, it's cool as hell, Mad Shad. I loved you smoking that big old long pipe last night. I thought, God, if he just had his hair down, that would be the perfect picture. See, everybody misses you, Metal Saban, but go lay back down until your pills work. I love you too, baby. Oh, I know. It was so funny, though. I just wanted a picture of you with your pipe in your mouth, and I got it. Are you having coffee this morning? Scowl, Mad Shad. Scowl to you, bro. Oh, she's fine, Tuck. She just has a pill that has to start working before she mentally gets up and starts functioning. No, I want to go to basket weaving underwater with Mad Shad. Oh, I had to get it. I had to get it. Hey, good morning, Mad. I got a job for you, too. The next time we talk, I've got a job for you, Matt. Did you get the picture from Jerry yesterday? Oh, yeah, I've been functioning, bro. I get up functioning. Morning, Cece. Yeah, he doesn't talk in the morning, Canadian. How have you been, Matt? How have you been, Cece? I heard your rant last night, Cece. I didn't go in, but I was sitting there listening to you. Yeah, I did. I wasn't up late last night. You seem to be alive. I love your kitty cat, just to let you know. No, I never make fun of you. Mad Shad, I love that picture I got of you. Amen, Canadian. Oh boy, you are in a rage this morning. You are just full of it. Lordy mercy. They just cut you all loose at one time this morning, didn't they? That's why Sunday mornings is my favorite time to do a live chat. The people that are up and having coffee are the best ones to talk to. Yes, you are. Oh, please do. Thank you, Mad Shad. I appreciate it so much, my brother. He's Mudbutt. We all know he's Mudbutt, but we only do it when Cha-Cha's around, Ace. I don't call him Mudbutt to his face. I only do that when Cha-Cha's around. And what I love best is when me and Cha-Cha's in his chat, and we get him tickled on the screen. Then we know what we've got across to Mad Shad, that he knows that me and Cha-Cha's in the room. So I was wrong for not buying the short bus. I know I was. Oh, we've got pipes galore. You ought to see me trying to figure out how to spell professor this morning, and finally it ended up being just Mad Shad. Because I couldn't get professor to come out of my head the right looking way, so I just put Mad Shad. I was going to put stars and twinklies around your name and put it the professor because you had your pipe and you were looking so distinguished in the picture. But professor didn't come out, so it got to be Mad Shad. And he still got the twinkly stars, though. I'm far from being a perfectionist at this doing live streams. Believe you me. There's still one right across the street from me, Anon. Doesn't he look distinguished? He looks like it just belongs in his mouth. Yeah, I figured that's what was happening, Cece. Nothing sounds right when it comes out of my mouth, KP. Haven't you figured that out by now? Y'all have to read around what I say. Because nothing ever comes out right. You all got filthy minds. That's the problem. It ain't me. Morning, Tiger. How are you, my darling girlfriend? Huh? Right now, my coffee cup and a smoke. That's what's in my mouth. Tina, why? Tina, tell me why you won't go live. Do you know it only took me one time of getting up on Mad Shad's panel? That's all it took? I know you got home from work. Did you eat breakfast? No, but mine's doing the same thing. Yeah, they're aggravating me this morning, Tiger. Get in here and cut loose on them. But yeah, Matt Shads was the very first panel I ever went up on, and he makes you so comfortable that I did just fine. I think it's time for you to get something to eat. You don't listen to mine, Tina. I don't care if my voice is raspy. I just like to talk. Lord help me if I start singing, y'all, so just be prepared. My raspy voice is from smoking cigarettes. I'll tell you what my raspy voice is from. What, sing? I sing happy birthday to everybody that it's their birthday. Ask them in here, Matt. You ask these people if they haven't heard me sing. So don't start with me this morning, Matt. They've all heard me sing. You're just never in here anymore, Matt. See, that's the problem. If you'd come visit once in a while, you would have heard me sing by now. Well, you bring your happy ass in here on your birthday, and I'll sing happy birthday to you. Yes, ma'am, I did sing happy birthday to you. Yes, ma'am, I did. Oh, I love to sing. I do love to sing, but that's what I told Metal the other day. KP, you know that's because your birthday falls on my sister's birthday, and it's hard to remember because it brings back memories. I'm sorry. Well, on Saturday morning, I will do a live stream and I will sing to Mrs. Corso. Ace, are you lying? KP, I didn't do it on purpose. You know, your birthday hits my sister's birthday. Ace, are you lying to me? Is tomorrow your birthday? I think he's lying to me, y'all. I don't care, KP, if you're picking on me. You know that by now because I'll just get you back, and you know I will. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. I'm not saying happy birthday. I'll wait till tomorrow. Matt, you said in a couple weeks, don't lie. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. There's not a song that's ever been made that I didn't love, that I can't sing word for word. But ask me to remember the word castle when you're telling a story. You said Saturday, not next Saturday. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to tell Ace happy birthday, and I will sing it to him in a voice chat. So there, he'll get it privately. Morning, Eric. Did you really? Well, then I'll get to sing to you in person. I'll wait until you get up. Message me in the morning. No, just the darn a castle, Mad Shad. I was telling a story about Ireland, and telling them about these groovy places that my niece and nephew went to on their honeymoon. And I could not remember just the name of a castle. I said, the house with the moat around it and the drawbridge. And Tiger said, Castle, Billy? And I said, that's it, a castle. See, that kind of shit is what escapes my head. Stupid stuff. Oh, and the music brings back so many memories. Yes, ma'am. I'm a Motown freak. And I love Motown music. Mine is not just old age setting in, Mad Shad, to be truthfully honest. And the worst part is when I remember it's in the middle of the night and then I'm woke up because I actually remembered what I was supposed to say. Have a really hard time with it here lately. But that's strictly staying out of function with people. I'm 67. I got a few years on you, Mad Shad. 67. Yeah, but simple words. I know it is, Kane. I know it is, smart ass. Oh, I don't ever forget lyrics to a song. I can sing every song, even the ones I learned when I was a kid. Good morning, Pilgrim. How are you? I hope you're doing good this morning. You got your coffee? Here I am, baby girl. I didn't leave you. Hi, Rand. How are you, honey? Aw, Tuck, I love you. You know that. It's a beautiful day, but it's so darn cold. Yeah, I know, Eric. Rough times suck, bro. The judge just ordered Trump must reassemble the Ayatollah. Wow, CC. I can't believe I read that, because I usually don't read that kind of stuff. I'm glad you hate to tell me this, but I'm happy for you. 70. Is your legs getting stronger, Tuck? We must have a turtle dove right outside the shed because I can hear her purring. She's turtle doving outside the house. So what's on the agenda for everybody today? Like I said, mine's just chicken pot pies, the only thing I got on my agenda today. And I might attempt to mop the kitchen floor again. This mud is driving me crazy with 4 dogs. Nope, didn't even see the blood moon. I'm glad, Tuck. That's good for you. Maybe I'll buy me a bicycle. I've got one, stationary that I ride. But I'd like to ride up and down the roads out here. Maybe I will. this spring, get me a bicycle. Ouch, sorry y'all, I just kicked my screen. I thought it was last night, KP. I thought I read it was last night. It's Tuesday? Well, then that's probably why I didn't see it. That's a good enough reason for me. Well, you're all invited for dinner today if y'all want to come for lunch. CC, I'm making chicken pot pie today. You better... Oh, you are gonna catch it. Oh, you are gonna catch it. You just wait, bro. Sir Kane. We have now changed Kane Corso's name officially to Sir Kane. If you see Kane in any other chat, please address him as Sir Kane. On Tuesday night, correct, KP? Oh, I'd love it, CC. There'll be plenty. There always is. I've never made a meal that didn't feed everybody who was here and there was leftovers. Oh, I lied. I made puff pastry the other night and there was no leftovers. Oh, my eyes are itching terribly. All right, I'll make it on Tuesday night. That's for darn sure. It'll probably be raining, and I won't get to see anything. It says on the map on the Weather Channel that we're supposed to have rain the next 14 days in a row starting tomorrow. And I'm certainly not looking forward to being in the rain for that many days in a row. Good morning, you fine ass Merkel. How are you today, my dear? Good to see you. Tina, I love you. You have a great day, girl. Much love, my dear friend, and you know you're blessed. Nah, we run downhill, Rayanne. It'll all run to the swamp. We're gonna have to check that out, Tiger. That's for darn sure. You'll be at work, though, won't you, babe? Can you watch it from work, Tiger? KP, where'd you get your information from? I wanna see if I can find a time. Nope. Damn it. I gotta wipe my eyes. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes are running. Not here, Kane. Not for a few more weeks will we be getting those 40-degree temperatures. You don't work on the 3rd? Oh, see, I don't listen to the news. I listen to V and Roaming Prepper. That's the only 2 newses I go by. Roaming Prepper and V. Look at there. I'm in 7th heaven. Good morning, my beautiful Sophie B. It is so good to see you in my chat. She has Fridays off and Mondays off, and then works every other weekend. Tell her you're going to get a whooping before the end of the day, Cane Corso. Sophie B., your loaves of bread, my love. They are absolutely transcendent. That's all I've got to say. Looking at those loaves of bread, I want to eat carbs like there is no tomorrow. There you go. Oh, bless you, Sophie B. You were listening. Did you see that, Sir Kane? Hi, John. I was supposed to renew mine last year, Tuck. I just went with the same one. And I walked into a doctor's office. No, I walked into a DP, a dispensary. And the woman in there looked at my picture, and she looked at me, and she looked at the picture on my ID. I'm going to slap. Anyways, she looked at my ID, she looked at me, she looked at my ID, she said, "You're not the same person." I said, "Pardon me? Yes, that is me." She said, "No, that is not you." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Would you like me to read my license number off to you?" I said, "I can tell you what my license number is." And she punched the button and let me in, and she said, "How old is this picture?" And I said, "Probably 8 years old." And she said, "If I was you, I would seriously go to the DMV and get you a new picture taken." She said, "Because if the cops ever pull you over, they will not believe that this is you in this picture." I know I ain't slapping you. I said I wanted to. I can imagine, Soph. They're beautiful. What does Mrs. Corso say? Ha 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 ha. It's you and not me. It's a good thing, but it's not a good thing. I've got to go get my picture retaken. Oh, you can't get in one here in Michigan. You can't get in a dispensary here in Michigan without your ID. The doors are all locked. You have to produce your ID before they let you in the door. Oh, we renew them, Canadian, but I can renew mine by mail. So I just renew mine by mail every year. Leave the same picture on there. I've never thought anything about it. But she did tell me, she said, if a cop ever pulls you over, they're not going to believe this is you. She said, "You're going to have problems." So I thought, well, I guess I better get another picture taken. I haven't been back in to renew a license at the Secretary of State's office in probably 25 years. I do them by mail. I don't even have a picture on my Sam's Club because I'm under my daughter's name. I just get her extra card. Oh, I don't mess with the cops here, Merkel. We've got some really nasty cops in Michigan. I've never been stopped by the cops. I'd probably have a heart attack and die if they stopped me. Whatever. Shut up, Cane Corso. He's gonna get slapped. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sophie, I'm good. I'm friends with his wife, and she just loves me tearing him up. Oh, I'll pass my eye test. No problem with that. Just take my glasses off. If I take my glasses off, I can see everything. Seriously, Soph, I've missed you so bad, my girl. So bad. I was so happy to see Ohio and Mad Shads last night. I'm just not used to her saying prepper in it. Usually it only said Ohio. She must have thought I was ignoring her. Really, Canadian. How is she doing with her surgery? I always miss you, Landon. You know that, 'cause I love your face. It's just a pain in the butt. Because I was, and then she put Billie and sent me flowers, and I looked at the name and I thought, holy shit, that's Ohio. Oh yeah, I love Shad's pic. Oh, yep, 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 yep. I don't know, but the 13th of this month, I'm getting new glasses. No, but I don't know where they got the MI on the end of mine. Don't you stay away. And there is no drama. None of them come in here anymore, Soph. None of them. And you're safe in mine, always. So you just come in here anyway, girl. You won't start no problems. Don't you worry about it. KP, I still have my pajamas on and a quilt. Shut up. That way I don't have to turn the screen around on me. See? But Sophie, don't let you stop that from coming in here. You're always going to have a piece of my heart, Sophie. Always. And no, I don't talk to any of them anymore. None of them. And I mean none of them. Oh, yeah, I got clothes on. I'm outside, Tuck. I definitely have clothes on. No, ma'am. I love you, Sophie B. You know that. Metal loves you too. And we've missed you. Missed you bad. So don't you, you're safe always when I'm around, girlfriend. What are we well, we're supposed to be wearing clothes when you get out of bed. At least a pair of underwear. Good night, baby girl. I love you. Know you're blessed and loved, Tiger. Very, very much. On, not under. Underwear. See? Even Matt Shad's got shorts and a hoodie on. All right, y'all. I've been on here for over an hour. You got more than you even get out of me on a regular day. And I'm so glad y'all have been here this morning. It makes my Sunday start out so perfect. I'm going to go put some clothes on and get out of my pajamas. Exactly. That's what I said, Merkel. It's too darn cold not to have some clothes on. Y'all have a good and blessed day. And I send much love to each and every one of you. And I'm keeping you all in my prayers. Have a blessed day, y'all. Much love.